Okay, we have to do a little disclaimer before this video starts. When we started this video, Maggie was in a size 2, but all the pictures that I took them all at once this week. So a couple of the diapers are a little bit small on her now, and we had to size up for the very last diaper we tested, which is the Cloud Island. So the Cloud Island is a size 3, and everything else is a size 2, just to try and keep everything consistent. Anyways, just FYI. Enjoy! Hey, I'm Michelle. These are my 2 littles, Maylee and Maggie, and my husband Austin. I'm a professional photographer turned newbie vlogger with a passion for finding all the new and great mom products. This mom thing definitely requires a village, so let's do this together. Here we go. What's up, guys? Welcome to the vlog today. You will notice I am in mom uniform attire today. Thought it appropriate since we were doing a diaper review video. So anyways, today I'm going to be going over 10 different chemical-free diapers that we tried with Maggie and ranking them accordingly. I have broken it up into my bottom 3, my top 3, and then kind of just like my middle ground. For whatever reason, they didn't make it into my top or my bottom. So let's get going. Let's start with my bottom 3. So we're gonna start with my very bottom diaper. So the diaper that honestly was the worst diaper for us. We had so many blowouts in it. It's called Mama Bear. You get it from Amazon. It does have one pro. So the pro is it's actually the cheapest diaper that I compared out of any of the diapers we got. But the cons far outweigh getting a decent price on it. The cons are poor absorption, poor fit, poor coverage. You can even see if I compare this to any of the other diapers, this is a great comparison. See how the one on the right is just, it's like a full inch or two, I'd say full, at least ½ inch to an inch taller than the Mama Bear. So it just doesn't catch anything. Everything blew out 100% of the time. We didn't even finish using all of the diapers that I bought from Mama Bear because every time she wore one, she would blow out, which kind of defeats the purpose of a diaper. Anyways, so unfortunately, Mama Bear, you have lost in my diaper comparison. Okay, next up, the Eco by Naty. I don't know if I'm saying that right, but Eco by Naty. So this diaper, it has great coverage, is its pro. The cons, however, far outweigh that. It's expensive. So the Eco by Naty is 35 cents per diaper. It's really stiff. The fit's not great, and it has pretty poor absorption. There is a waterproof coverage over it, but it doesn't really help since it has poor absorption. So the inside is decently soft, but yeah, I would say not one of my favorites, especially for how expensive it is. Okay, so next up is the Earth and Eden diaper. It is Amazon's answer to the chemical-free diapers, okay? So you can only get it through Amazon. It's delivered straight to your door, which is great. The price point is decent. It's at 19 cents to 24 cents per diaper, depending on if it's on sale or not, that kind of thing. It has an okay fit. It's got an accordion in the back, which is nice. But then you move into the cons. It's got poor absorption. It's not good for poopers. So any baby who poops, not great. So we didn't love this diaper. Okay, let's move on to the middle of the pack diapers. I'm gonna actually do the bottom 2 first of the middle of the pack, and I'm gonna do them together because they perform almost identically. The one in my right hand is the new Target answer to chemical-free diapers, which is Cloud Island, The one in my left hand is the 7th generation Diaper. The Cloud Island diaper is definitely one of the cheaper diapers price-wise, whereas 7th generation falls kind of like right in that middle range price-wise, not super expensive, but also not super cheap. Neither of them have great absorption, and they both have a really rough texture to them. So we had lots of blowouts in both of them. One of the good things about them, I guess I will say, is they both have great fit on the back of the diapers because they have a double accordion. If you can see, then it has an accordion here, and then it also has accordion on the straps, which just provides a little bit better of a fit around the waist. And they both have that feature. Otherwise, poor absorption, lots of blowouts, mediocre performance for sure. Okay, let's move into my top of the middle ground. I'm gonna do Pampers Pure first. So this is obviously Pampers' answer to the chemical-free movement. It's a great diaper. It actually performs decently well. It's got high coverage, decent absorption. It doesn't have an accordion back, like at all. There's no stretch to the back. So we got some regular blowouts coming up through the top. The straps are pretty stretchy, so they do give a decent fit there. But just with Maggie like crawling and moving around now, she needs the accordion along the back, or it comes straight out the back. The reason this diaper, even though I think it performs pretty well, is in the middle class is because for mediocre absorption, it is crazy expensive. It's like 37 cents per diaper. Obviously depending on like size and sales and stuff like that, but I was shocked at how expensive it was. It was originally our kind of go-to diaper, and I thought I was getting a good deal on it. So I was shocked with the price on that one. Okay, the top of my middle ground. This is the Parasol. This diaper is actually like super, super cool. It's a super unique design. It's like got belly button cutouts. It's incredibly soft. And then the back of it is like a contouring back, and so it stretches around like your little one's back and sides to give a decent fit. It's like super, super absorbent. It comes straight to your door. It's a subscription base. You pay $84 for a box. The reason it's in my middle of the pack though is the unique fit didn't actually work well for Maggie's just body shape. I make really long and skinny babies, and it just didn't fit her properly. It was always kind of like slipping around on her. And then the price. This diaper is around 38 cents per diaper. So it's almost 40 cents a diaper. While it is a super awesome diaper, and I think if it fit Maggie better, then I would definitely go for it. But with the fit being a little off for her, it's definitely not worth the money for me. However, this is definitely a diaper I would try for your baby. It's fabulous, incredibly absorbent. Okay, moving on to our top three. Woohoo! Top three. Okay, so I was actually really surprised with my top three diapers. One of them I knew was going to be in there, the Honest diaper. This is one of my favorite diapers. I know that people have found like their kids to get rashes from it. We didn't have that problem. It works great for Maggie. It fits her really well. It's super absorbent. It's got the extra accordion on the back. The leg holes are great for her. It's got great coverage, and the price is decent. It's 30 cents roughly per diaper. Another thing that I really like about it is I can do a subscription for it, so it will come to my door, but I can also just run to Target and pick some up. So I like having the option of being able to do that. Yeah, makes it great. The only thing that kind of bugs me about this diaper is that because Maggie is so skinny, I end up having to overlap like the straps on it, like on the front. And these straps don't like to stick on top of each other very well. And so I kind of have to end up like offsetting them versus just putting them over the top. Another thing we noticed is that like as you rubbed, and this kind of went for a lot of the diapers, but as you rubbed on clothing, it kind of starts to like come apart. Like you can even see like the little hairs coming off here. But otherwise the performance is great, the price is great, it's convenient to get a hold of. So we like honest diapers. Yay. Okay, next is Abby and Finn. I was pleasantly surprised with these diapers. So they come in 3 prints. I'm missing the other print, but I'll put a picture of it right here. And the one thing I don't love about the Abby and Finn is I don't like the prints. I'm not big on like the super bright colors. I definitely prefer like more of the cutesy muted colors if I'm gonna do a print, or just a plain white. However, they do have literally a pure plain white, like no branding, nothing on it, which I love. So when I buy these diapers, besides like the trial pack, I get just like the pure white because I don't love the prints. The other print is, as you can see, it's just as bright. It is pretty gender neutral, but you know, bright colors, not a huge fan. Moving into the pros of it though, is it's super, let's start with price. It's a super great deal. So it's $45 per box, and that breaks out to be about 25 cents per diaper. So 25 cents per diaper, the absorption is great, the fit is great. It's got the accordion on the back. It is a little bit of a stiff diaper, but as she wears it, that kind of goes away, so I don't mind it with this one. The leg holes are great, and yeah, I think this just is overall, for the price and the convenience of getting it just like shipped to your house on a regular schedule without even having to think about it, it is a fabulous diaper. We love Abby and Finn. Okay, moving on to my very last diaper. This is the Get Diaper, D-Y-P-E-R. I was actually shocked that this ended up being my #1 diaper, especially because it's one of the higher priced diapers. Ends up coming out to be about $37 or 37 cents. Ooh, $37, I hope not. 37 cents per diaper, which is up close to that Parasol price point. This diaper is totally unique. It is a completely biodegradable, compostable diaper. It's made out of bamboo. It's the softest diaper you've ever felt, really similar in feel to the Parasol. And their subscription is set up a little bit different. So you pay a monthly fee of $64, and then they use like a smart system to send you how many diapers you should be using per month. So based on your size, they send you a different amount, but it's just $64 a month. It's nice because you can kind of build that into your budget, and then it just shows up at your door. Plus, they do this cool thing called SOS. So for each subscription, you get up to, I think, 2 SOSs, and you basically get on their site and click SOS, and they send you this emergency kit of diapers for if you ran out before you've gotten your next shipment, for free. Like totally just like, here's some diapers, sorry you ran out. Yeah, I think the real thing that sets this apart is that it is bamboo. And even though it's that higher price point, I will say that this is the most absorbent diaper we tried, even compared to the Parasol. Parasol, I would say, is my #2 most absorbent diaper in this awesome pile of diapers over here, but this is the #1 most absorbent. So I find myself using less of this particular diaper, and it actually says that all over the website, but I sort of didn't believe it. But you do, you use less of them because it absorbs more. It's got great fit. It's got the accordion on the back, right here. It's got good leg holes on the sides, and it can cross over on it will stick to each other, which again, skinny babies, I love that. This was by far my favorite diaper. It is hard to stomach a little bit price-wise for me, but I use less of the diapers, and so I think it probably ends up being 6s with like the honest price point, like that 30 cents per diaper kind of thing. Yeah, I mean, that's great. So just a little recap, my top 3, greatest diaper, love it. Next up was our Abby and Finn, which was also really great. Third, of course, is honest, cute designs, great absorption, easy to get a hold of. So those are my top 3. Thanks for tuning in, you guys. I have been getting a ton of requests for a sleep training video, which, you guys, that's terrifying, okay? Everybody and their like dog has an opinion on how or how not to sleep train your kids. However, I think I'm going to make my March video how we sleep train our kids. So tune in for that, and it works for my kids, so don't judge me. And you guys rock.